Hey guys, I want to do a little update. We had a lot of issues with water during the hurricane, and I'm going to try to remedy that, and also kind of put in some filters to make sure that we're drinking the cleanest, safest water that we can possibly have. And what you're looking at here is a 300-gallon atmospheric tank. Now, the reason we have this monstrosity in the garage is we are pretty high in elevation. We lose about 90 some psi coming up to the house from the main line. So by the time it comes up here, we got 20 to 30 psi coming in. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. Depends what the city gives us. From where that goes, it goes into this blue well pump. And from the well pump, it sends it to the... We've got this pressure tank, and that's what creates the pressures in the line for the house. So, plan is we're going to do a sediment filter before it goes into our 300-gallon home tank. And then we may do another sediment filter down here. Probably going to clean up all these fittings. There's a lot of unions, we've had a lot of issues in the past with this, so that's why this plumbing looks absolutely crazy. Had a lot of issues. We used to have a 90-gallon atmospheric tank, and it just couldn't keep up. We run out of water before it actually filled back up, and so we had issues, and that's why I ended up purchasing this 300-gallon. But we may clean all this up, do another sediment filter, and what we have coming in should be here this weekend, maybe Monday, is we have a 300 or a 3-piece whole house filter set, and one filter is rated for heavy metals, one's rated for chemicals, another one's rated for like chlorine and odor, taste, stuff like that. But we're gonna figure that out. Do some testing, clean all this up, clean up our water. And another thing that we had issues with is, we had all this water in here during the hurricane, and we had to use buckets and pots and pans to get the water out from the top, because there is not a spigot down here. So I think we may put a spigot at the bottom somewhere, so we can at least get water out of it when there's no electricity. Because when there's no electricity here, this system does not work. You just have a big tank of water. That's it. And that's an old that little thing there is an old alarm we had set up if there was a leak. But we're gonna clean this up, modernize it, make it more functional, put the filter in that we need, and I'll show you what that looks like in the next video.